are welcoming Disney on Broadway to the Shops at Columbus Circle. If you know Disney, then you know that this is going to be an evening full of magic and lots of pixie dust. We are going to be giving you a sneak peek at two of Broadway's best musicals, The Lion King and Aladdin, both from Disney. Here to perform for you are cast members from both shows, talented performers who've been on stage with these shows and productions spanning Broadway right here in New York, national tours, and even Australia. They'll be singing some of Broadway's best-known musical numbers, and we'll chat with them about what it's like being part of the Disney on Broadway family. The first musical you'll hear tonight is The Lion King. Yeah! Are you excited down there, the little ones down there, Lion King? Yeah! It's going to be celebrating its 25th anniversary on Broadway next year. The Lion King is the most successful musical in Broadway history. Since its premiere in 1997, 25 productions around the world have been seen by nearly 110 million people. It is the winner of 6 Tony Awards, including Best Musical. The New York Times sums it up best. There is simply nothing else like it. Very true. Featuring breathtaking stagecraft and a score by Elton John, Tim Rice, and Lebo M, that includes some of Broadway's most beloved tunes, The Lion King truly is an experience like no other. I'm sure you know the first song we are going to hear tonight, Circle of Life. This song is simple, but it has deep, deep meaning. According to Elton John, it's all about appreciating life and taking in the wonders of this world. We just have to open our eyes and see them. Tonight, the Circle of Life will be performed by the amazing Tom Kona-Dlamini. Please welcome Tom Kona to the stage. Take it away.
There is more to see that can never be seen, more to do that can never be done. That is far too much to take in, more to find that can never be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small. On the end is right, circle of life, and it moves us all through this bad home. Faith and love, till we find our place.
along with her sister, Linda Lee. Did I say that right, Linda Lee?
Yes.
Amazing. Linda Lee has been in the Broadway cast ever since the show opened, and Tom Kona is about to return to the company at the end of the month. Yes! Go see her! Go see her perform on Broadway! All right, just a few questions for you. Tell us what role you play in The Lion King and a little bit about yourself.
Well, I played the ensemble, the Bad Lady, and had a little bit of Hyena, and a lioness, and I cover Rafiki, of course.
Oh my goodness,
Yes.
amazing.
Yes, and
Multiple parts.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
One more question for you. What is your favorite moment in The Lion King?
Well, the opening number, of course, you know, when you see the audience, when you walk down the aisle, and you see the people, you know, that have waited for months and months, that bought the ticket, you know, to see the show. And that energy, when you walk down the aisle, as a bad lady walking down the aisle, there is nothing like the opening number and the bed of silver, the circle of life.
Yes,
Yes.
it's the start of the show. It's
Yes,
the first
the
thing the
start of the
audience
show,
sees
yes.
of the show. It's really magical.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for that glorious performance.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, round of applause again. Speaking of, with so many families out and about during the holiday season, I need to let you know about one of the many places we have here at the Shops at Columbus Circle that kids will love. It's called Camp. Has anyone here been to camp? Yeah! It's really, I've been to camp. It's so cool, right? It's a part toy store, part day camp, and 100% focused on having a good time. On the second floor, where we are, there's an amazing selection of toys, books, gifts, and more. There's also a racetrack where you can test drive scooters and a disco dance cabin where kids can boogie down. Upstairs on the third floor is Art Camp, where kids can choose from hundreds of art experiences, from tie-dyeing to sand art to spin art to a slime lab. Oh. The star of the show is the splatter room, where you can wear a plastic poncho and booties and can splash paint on a blank canvas like Jackson Pollock. Trust me, everyone in the family will love camp. And let's move to our next performance. Though it's really cool. I've been with my friend's kid. All right, Aladdin. Who's seen Aladdin? Ah! Who wants to see it again? Yes, it's amazing. Aladdin, which brings the Academy Award-winning movie to breathtaking life on stage. Aladdin tells the story of a young hero, a beautiful princess, and a magical genie who can make anything happen, taking audiences on an unforgettable magic carpet ride. If you haven't seen this fabulous show at Broadway's New Amsterdam Theater, I can tell you that the magic carpet ride is truly unbelievable and will take your breath away. But that's not the only thing that's impressive about Aladdin. Here's a fun fact about the show. Everything worn in Aladdin was custom made by hand, and there are a staggering 337 costumes in the show. 337. Woo! One of my favorite outfits is a pair of men's pants that have, get this, 1,428 Swarovski crystals on them. They are featured in the performance of the show-stopping musical number Friend Like Me, which you're going to hear later in the performance. Now, let me tell you, you'll be my friend if you go to Swarovski shop downstairs and get me some beautiful crystals. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's move on to the next performance. Singing Proud of Your Boy, Jonah Ho'okano is going to take us away.
Proud of your boy, I'll make you proud of your boy. You give me life I messing up, screwing up times. See, Ma, now comes the better part. Someone's gonna make good, cross its stupid heart. Make good and finally make you proud of your boy. Tell me that I'm a rash, that loafer, you won't get a fight here, no man. Say I'm a gold brick, it goes off no good, but that could be all that I had. Water flows under the bridge, let it pass, let it go. There's no reason that you should believe me, not yet. I know about someday and soon I'll make you proud of your boy. So don't look back, 'cause the boy that you knew isn't there anymore. Among those dreams that you had for me, I'll make sure that they happen, I guarantee. Mom, I will try hard to make you proud of your boy.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so you know about Aladdin. You know there's a genie in the musical. And speaking of genies, I have to mention the kitchen here at the shops at Columbus Circle, who literally make magic happen when it comes to food. Here's a fun fact. There are literally more Michelin star restaurants under this roof than any other roof on the planet, thanks to two special restaurants. There's Per Se, which I went actually for my 5-year wedding anniversary. It was amazing, pure magic, which is run by the legendary chef Thomas Keller, and Masa, which is run by Chef Masa, and is the only 3 Michelin star sushi restaurant in the country. A dinner at either of these restaurants is a full evening affair, so you'll want to save that for a special night out. But if you're going to Broadway, I've got exciting news to share. At the more casual Bar Masa, you can sample Chef Masa's creations before making it to Broadway in time. And Per Se has a salon where you can dine early and order a la carte instead of a tasting menu. Back to Aladdin, I'd like to introduce 2 amazing performers. Jonah, welcome him back to the stage, and Ariel Jacobs. And they are going to be singing A Whole New World.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over sideways and under, on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
A dazzling place I never knew. But now that we are here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new
Don't you
world.
dare, did you know?
100,000
Do it,
dreams.
it gets better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where
A
I
whole
used to
new
be.
world, with new horizons to pursue. I'll chase them anywhere. It's time to spare.
Let me share this whole new world with you.
A whole new world
playing opposite a fellow Hawaiian in the role of Jasmine at the time. Yeah. Ariel. I love your story, so cool. So, she plays Jasmine. A fun fact, Ariel's brother, Adam, is also a Broadway performer, and he originated the role of Alladin in the Broadway production. Yeah. We never played it on stage at the same time. Never. No, but we very fun. I don't know, interesting. But then you opened the Australian production a few years later, and after Adam had left the Broadway cast, you joined the company as Jasmine. So you've literally flown that magic carpet all over the world.
All over the world, yes. My brother was riding the carpet on Broadway while I was riding the carpet in Sydney, Australia.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Speaking of riding a magic carpet, how is that?
Oh, it's a magical experience.
I mean, that's really the only word to use is magic.
Yes.
It's pure magic, and there's no feeling like it.
Yeah.
And when the magic carpet takes off, it actually flies in the show. No joke, it flies. So when it takes off, and I can see all of the house lights in the aisles and around the theater, I feel like I'm in the stars.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. If you have not seen the show, it is a beautiful, magical experience. Question, what's it like being a Disney princess?
Oh, I love being a Disney princess. I actually tell everyone that I'm two princesses in one because my first name is Ariel, like the Little Mermaid, but I was playing Jasmine in Aladdin. And I love it. It's so wonderful because I get to come out of the stage door and meet all of these little princesses who come to see the show in their Princess Jasmine costumes. That's my favorite part.
Oh, that's magical as well. Yeah. Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself and what it's like playing Aladdin.
Well, you know, the thing with Alladin, he's a street rat, he's scrappy, you know, he's kind of gotten the short end of the stick in his life, but he makes do. He's street smart. And then he overcomes all of these odds. It's when you look at something like Proud of Your Boy, for instance, the first song that I sang, it's a promise to his mom, where in the show, his mom has passed away, sadly, and he's had a rough go of it. But in that song, he's promising that against all odds, he's going to do better, no matter what it takes. And that really resonates with me. From my background and where I come from, I won't get too personal, but you know, it's a very special song in my heart.
Yeah, and absolutely, especially having a career as a Broadway performer. And each one of you, what advice could you give to a young performer that would love to perform on Broadway or is just studying music or dance or anything and is inspired by both of you?
If I were to say anything to a young artist, I would say believe in yourself no matter what. No matter what. The road to getting on a Broadway stage is unexpected. There's no particular path for everybody. So you don't have control over a lot of things, and your journey might take, a year, it might take 20 years, it might take 30 years, you don't know. But if you really believe in yourself enough to keep going, and you believe in your dreams of what you want to do, then don't give up, because you can make steps forward and just have faith that it can happen in its time.
Absolutely.
And then for me, I would say, if you're interested in anything to do with the arts, singing, performing, dancing, my best piece of advice is just do it. Do it in any capacity that you can. If you have a church choir, if your school's putting on a play, the best experience that you can get is to get all of this in your body, and you're only going to get better with practice. So it doesn't matter how big or small the show is or what it may be. Go out, sing more, sing every day. If it's something that you love, do it as much as possible. And you'll get better, and you'll go places that you never could have dreamed of.
Yes, thank you so much on Magic Carpet Ride. You never know. Dream, always dream and go for those dreams. Thank you so much for the beautiful performance. We're going to go right back to The Lion King. Our next performance is going to be the song Shadowland. It's a beautiful number sung by Nala that's not in the Lion King film. In the song, Nala makes the decision to leave the Pride Lands, her lifelong home, in order to save her family and her community. Its message and its themes are universal. Please welcome to the stage Zurin Villanueva singing Shadowland.
not stay my family, but I'll remember my pride. I have no choice, I will find my way. Takes his prayer one night out there. Let's go, my people, let's go.
Thank you so much, sir. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, joining you on stage now, Dashan Young. Okay, you've already heard one Academy Award-winning love song from Aladdin. How about another from The Lion King? Yeah? Here we have Zurin and Dashan performing Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Take it away.
Many things to tell her, but how to make her see the truth about my past? Impossible. She turned away from me.
He's holding back his mind, but what I can't decide. Why won't he be the king I know he is, the king I see inside?
Can you feel the love tonight? Peace the evening brings, the world for us in perfect harmony with all its living things. Can you feel the love tonight? You ain't gone too far, stealing through the night's uncertainties. Love is where we are.
I just ran the New York City Marathon, and 13 of the miles were in Brooklyn, and Brooklyn showed up.
Hey!
I mean, it was like a block party after block party. So,
Brooklyn always shows up every time.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, I would love for one of you to tell me a little bit about the song that you just sang.
Oh, well, can you feel the love tonight? It takes place in the most beautiful jungle you can ever dream of, like things that you've never seen before, and
Flying plants.
flying plants, singing plants, at that. Different colors. And it's something that Nala, my character, has never seen before. And she's like, what is this? And he's showing her around. This is what I left. And it's beautiful, but in this hammer, we bring him back home.
So that's what she has to do.
Yeah. I'm like, that's nice, but bring your behind back home.
Oh my goodness, amazing. Deshaun, tell us about the costumes you wear in the show and how you integrate the gorgeous masks you wear into your characters.
Oh gosh, well,
Oh, yes.
the costumes are quite intricate in the show. They're beautiful, beautifully done. But there's a lot of beads, a lot of corsets and things that people wear like that, of that nature. So they're a little difficult to get used to. But
Heavy.
Yeah, and they're very heavy,
Heavy.
very, very heavy. But you practice in them a lot, so it becomes like second nature. The masks, you spend, when you're learning the show, you spend at the very least, a week in the mirror just working on mask work. So by the time you get in the show, it feels like second nature. You learn different ways to move depending on what character you're playing and integrate that into your show. So
Amazing.
Yeah.
And it's quite magnificent. Go see Lion King.
Yes, please
Yes,
go
the
see it.
show is magnificent. The costumes, it's brilliant. Thank you so much for an
Thank you.
incredible performance. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Our last song tonight is a special one. The number is one of the most eye-popping spectacles you'll ever see on Broadway and regularly receives mid-show standing ovations. I was there, literally a mid-show standing ovation when I saw the show. While we don't have the onstage fireworks or the full ensemble of dancers in those crystal-studded costumes I mentioned earlier, we do have the song's most important element, the man who makes all the magic happen, the genie himself. Meet Corey Blasi, who brought the magic out of the lamp all over the country when he played a genie in the North American touring production. Round of applause, the genie!
I'm going to ask Corey a few questions
Before we start,
There we go.
sit. I'm in and out. There we go. There we are. Technical difficulties. It's all good. All right. A little few questions before you start your performance. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a lovable guy that just has a lot of love to give, and playing the genie in Aladdin, it's all about showing him how much fun you can be and how great it is. Look, be my friend, be my friend. I'm from Michigan. I moved to New York. Yesterday was actually my 18th anniversary of being in New York City.
Congratulations! Yes.
And here I am, getting to sing one of the greatest songs from the greatest shows ever.
Absolutely. What is your favorite moment in Aladdin?
Favorite moment in Aladdin? In the end of the show, not to give any spoiler alerts, Aladdin said, or the genie says to Aladdin, "I'll never forget what you've done for me." And throughout the show, it is constantly trying to be like, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? And in real life, it's like, can I do this? Can I do this? And at that moment, it's like, oh, you just got everything you've ever wanted. I will never forget what you've done for me. And that, to me, was a magic moment, especially because Jonah was my Aladdin!
That is a great, great message. Last but not least, what is it like being a genie?
There's a lot of glitter. You have to fall in love with glitter. I still have some glitter in suitcases. I still have glitter in closets, and there's glitter everywhere. It is the greatest feeling in the world. It is so delightful, so wonderful. Especially the first moment the curtain tears, and it's just you in the audience, and it's like, all right, let's go for a ride.
Oh, please go see Aladdin. It's also another magical, magical experience. So our final performance tonight Please take it away, Corey Blossy, with Friend Like Me.
Well, Alibaba had them 40 feet. She was out, he had 1,000 tails. But master, y'all in luck, cause up your sleeve you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your hand. You got some punch, pizzazz, yahoo and how. See, all you gotta do is rub that land. And I'm saying, Mr. Alladin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. No, no, no. Like it's your restaurant, and I'm your maitre d'. Scared that it is, you know. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir. We pride ourselves on service. You the boss, the king, the shot. Say what you wish, it's yours to dish. How about a little more baklava? Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you. You ain't never had a friend like me. You like to say, wah, wah, wah. Oh my, wah, wah, wah. No, no, wah, wah, wah. So don't you sit there, slack jaw, buggy eye. I'm here to answer all your midday prayers. You got me bona fide certified. You got a genie for your conscious affairs. I got the power of words to help you out. What you wish you really wanna know? You got a list that's 3 miles long, no doubt. All you gotta do is run like so. Give me the doggy bag. Genie's taking it home. Mr. Alladin, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3. I'm on the job you paid me by. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me. Woo! Thank you.
Oh, so amazing. Thank you so much, Disney on Broadway, The Lion King and Aladdin. Go get your tickets now. It's such an incredible evening. And thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. And be sure to come back on the Thursday after Thanksgiving when Broadway Under the Stars will continue in the same place, same time. And every Thursday through December 16th, you can see shows like Diana, Mrs. Doubtfire, Moulin Rouge, and more. And don't forget to check out our incredible stars, which is one of the biggest light displays anywhere. It's the best selfie in town. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.
Good evening, that was a wonderful performance. I hope you enjoyed it. That was fantastic. I'm glad we were able to stream it live from New York City. Shops at Columbus Circle, 2nd floor of the mall. That was amazing. If you did not catch it from the beginning, you should really watch it from the beginning because this is a real Broadway performance. Classics. Thank you so much everyone who subscribed during this live stream. We have been planning to do that for a long time, and finally we were able to. And this is fantastic. Let's take a look at the Broadway performance one more time. While they're on stage, taking pictures of each other and socializing. And with this, I want to thank you again for watching. That was awesome. You can always share this video with anyone. You can share information about our channel. If you know someone who would like to subscribe, please let them know. If you bought us coffee, thank you so much for buying us coffee during this stream or any time before or after. We are streaming from Columbus Circle, New York City. And we're going to say goodbye for now. However, there is a strong possibility that we'll be live a little bit later tonight, as we are planning to take a look at Bloomingdale's holiday windows that are about to be officially open. And let's see what we find over there. If there's anything interesting, we will be live again. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Deflaca Maya. Thank you, Tiago. Speaking of after the show, let's see if we can get a better angle. Broadway cast of Lion King and Alladin.
Thank you.
Yeah, they cast of Alladin and Lion
Thank you so much.
They're going.
Thank you.
And now we took a good look at the performance after the show. So I hope, Tiago, you enjoyed that moment as well. And yes, we are, it's not too far. So we are going to walk a little bit there and see if there's anything going on interesting. If yes, we will be live in maybe in an hour or so, plus minus 15 minutes. Don't specifically wait for it, but if you get notification, then you will know it because you subscribe. And if you are not subscribed yet but watching us, hit that bell and subscribe. You will know when we're live and when we post our videos. That is always a good idea to know when the stream is on when the new video is posted. With all that, we're gonna say goodbye for now, and we'll see what we will do next. We'll stay in touch. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Our new subscribers, always welcome. Our goal is to reach 1,000 and then continue from that point on. We're going in the right direction, and we are going to see what else interesting we will find tonight in New York City. With all that, we'll see you soon. Goodbye.